Ugh. Since the last time I was live, I actually have been through an earthquake. If you didn't know, and if you don't follow basically anyone in Japan on Twitter, you would have known that we went through a pretty sizable earthquake. I believe it was a magnitude 7.3 in Fukushima. In terms of my experience of the earthquake, the Trash Taste, how's the Trash Taste studio? So we actually went in to check the Trash Taste studio yesterday. Luckily, there was no damage aside from, unfortunately, Mike did fall off the table once again. I don't know why every time we go through an earthquake, it's always Mike. It is always Mike who is the only person who suffers any damage. Oh my god. Feels bad. So yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, we went through an earthquake. The damage that we went through in this house wasn't so bad. Actually, the power on my entire, on this entire section of Tokyo got knocked out. So I was in a night without power, but luckily, now this is how you know. This is how you know the Trash Taste writers are just fucking out of this world. Me and Sydney were fine because we had an absolute brick. Actually, let me see if I can find it. Ha! If you are not up to date with Trash Taste law and everything like that, so we went on a camping trip and I needed to buy a portable charger for this camping trip. And I accidentally just went on Amazon and basically just bought the first portable charger that appeared at the time on the Amazon wishlist and Amazon search bar. And I just bought it. I didn't think too much of it. And then I got this. I got this is what I got. I wanted a portable charger to charge my phone on a camping trip, and I got the Fukushima power plant. I got a fucking generator right here, and I remember opening this and thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? When is this ever going to be useful for me? Yeah, that's not a power brick, that's a rock. Yeah, it's heavy. I can't obviously display the weight, but this is heavy. I could literally kill someone with this if I wanted to. It is a brick. It was sitting in my cupboard unused until the day of the earthquake. And so what happened is the entire earthquake just took out the power grid for this section. And we thought that me and Sydney were ill prepared for this because we don't have any torches. Our phones were actually almost out of charge, so we were just fuck. Well, I guess we're just going to be living without electricity for until the power comes back on. Until I remembered that I had this, and the months and months of foreshadowing and the months and months of waiting had finally come to use, because this basically powered our entire room for the night. we went out to walk on the streets, right? And we looked at all the houses, and all the houses were pitch black. It was super surreal because our entire house was pitch black. And then you'd go to our house, and we were the only house with lights that were on. Right, we were the only house that were lights that were on, because we were powering everything out of this. So literally at first we tested, we tested if it would power the lamps. It did power the lamp. Then we were just can we try watching TV? Is that gonna work? We plugged it into the TV. The TV switched on and it worked perfectly. Had a great fucking night. and and after powering like our entire after powering like our bedroom for the night after we go to sleep, I think it's still, I don't know if you can see that, it's still an 85% charge.